Open that. Jump out and get the truck. Run the planting discs over. And another fill of seed. Okay, I think I'll grab the fertilizer trailer and I'll move that. Okay. And we'll park all of this kit over here. So, GPS on. Close the seat box and drive. And refill my glass. I'll be back in a second. Ooh-wee. And there we go. There we are, day's warming up, we're up to 10 degrees air temperature. We do need it to be ground temperature for it to count for the seed though. Beep. it's starting to climb now. You can see the engine power draining on the speedometer. Circle that starts at the bottom. 2 green dots, 2 yellow dots right now, so we're on a fairly flat piece of ground. This isn't straining the tractor too much. We're about to hit a steep hill. Coasting down the hill with almost no power needed at all. This load is kind of reasonable for this size of equipment. I think what we'll do here is we'll do a turnaround on at the top end of the field, complete all that, and then come down and do this strip as we finish up. So I'll just do this top area before heading back down towards the gate. Still no sign of the rain yet. talking about. Let's do that. This is a 12 metre. Yeah, 12 metre saw planter. Thinking 15 metres would work a little bit better with the capabilities of this tractor's turn radius. I started out with 6 metre equipment behind one of these, which, okay, the tractor was completely overpowered, but the problem I was having was the turnaround at the end of the field. It couldn't make it adjacent rows, it had to do alternate, or I had to reverse and maneuver the tractor around to get it onto the next row. So I think this is actually wider, or the remaining land down towards the gate is wider than this cedar. And the bigger question, do we have enough seed to complete the field? While this is the last year of playthrough for this farm, were I going to go on, I would definitely consider doubling up on the number of cedars I have, both types. So I'd get another one of these and another one of the lemkin. I may kick the lemkin and get something a little bit more substantial. But 2 of each. I'm probably okay with the cultivator, especially if I replace the lemkin with something that could cultivate anyway. Then we'd only need the cultivator for using on this planter, which requires the ground to be cultivated before you plant. Probably get away with just having the one cultivator, but we've got the money to hire workers, and so we could double our productivity, especially with the farm expansion. There's potentially 3 fields I could buy this year. If I did that, then I'd be chased for time during planting. I'd need another harvester as well, because obviously we've only got the one, We try and keep away from getting a second forager, at least initially. But we are kind of reaching the limits of what we have and the time we have available running a 6-day season, and the weather during fall. I mean, we do have 3 big class tractors, so having a second seeder running right now wouldn't be a problem for us. Okay, is this going to be wide enough to do the last row? We are about to find out. I think that would be a yes. Easy. It's taken us a fair few hours this morning to get this field planted. We still have 4 more to do. One of them is probably about this size. Two of them slightly smaller, and one of them is manageable. Okay, let's put the brakes on there, turn off the GPS, and finish off this field. Okay, I think that is going to work. What we will do is we will lift the planting head, drive over the already planted crop, because why not? Oh. Done. Let's try that again. Lower the head and drive. That's better. Done. Exactly wide enough, I think. So we are gone 10:30. As soon as I finish this row, I'll line this up on the next field. I will reload the seed the seed tank, and we will call that a day. We'll do a quick check on what the field looks like. Hopefully it should be fertilised stage 3. planted with corn. And turn it off, lift it up. And what I'll do is there we go. Turn the lines back on. There we go. And position that right to the edge of the field. Like that. Turn on the GPS and allow the tractor to line us up properly. The tractor. Let's try that again. That's better. So, GPS off. Engine off. Seed tank open. We can jump out. Go get our seed tender. Oh, don't do that. Let's try that again. Too far away. Well, maybe it wasn't too far away. That's better. And there we go. Field resupply done. Seriously going through seed on this. It wasn't 100% full, but it was close. Park this behind here. I am going to need it separate, so we won't reconnect it. So let's check. Everybody's happy. We have 15 eggs to pick up. We'll do that next time. And this field is now planted with corn and fully fertilized. Okay, that's where the manure didn't land. Don't know what happened there. That's looking okay. So the next field I've lined up here, given the direction of or the width, we should really do it this way, but not to worry. So this field's going to be corn as well. This field will be corn, which we will harvest regularly for pig food. And then 2 and 3 we'll plant with soybeans. I may get the other class out and use the Lemkin to seed it. The trouble is I'm going to then have to send a fertilizer over this field, or these 2 fields, to get it to final stage of fertilized. But we can afford that, so it's no big deal. Or I could sell the Lemkin seed and buy a new one. But that's for another time. In the meantime, I'm going to be leaving and painting walls, I think. So everybody have a good weekend. In the meantime, I'm out of here.